interesting conversation, all of which I'm so here for. And two, I can't wait to hear about Simply Sweet Pet Family. Um, my name is about kitties. I have two cats. I have two rescue cats. One's name is Chuck Norris, and the other one's name is Binka. So pet ownership and pet ownership and pets being adopted is near and dear to my heart. So that is a very important part to me. Thank you so much for all the gifts as well. As you give gifts, sometimes I'm going to not be able to tell you thank you. Thank you, King Cray. Now, if I don't say thank you right away, it doesn't mean that I don't see them. I do see them. It means I am very much appreciative of all the special guests or the gifts that you my mouth is all tongue tied tonight. Okay, I'm very thankful for all the gifts that you give me, but while my special guest and I are talking, I won't be interrupting my special guest to say thank you, but I do appreciate it. Now, that being said, we do have some really exciting things for the gifters in this stream. If you're a 25,000 diamond gifter, you get your name on the Santa Claus, and it does go on my board in the back, okay? If you are a gifter of a 5,000 diamond gift, you will get a snowman or a Santa Claus. As you can see, Mr. Moon has already gotten his first Santa up there on the board for this last week. So keep that in mind. If you give 5K in a stream or 25K, you get yourself on the big Santa. So whatever it is that you gift, I will be putting your name on one of my special little people, my little Santas. So just to let you know. Thank you so much. Okay, so now that we've got the housekeeping in order, let's see what you know about cats. Okay. Hi, NorCal. Hello, Meow. ah, and there's the protector of the kitties himself, OG Vibes. Okay, make sure you hit OG Vibes up with a favorite, and all of my top gifters of the bosses of the week as well. Anybody in red? Okay, here we go, you guys. You ready? What is the proper term for a group of kittens? Is it a kind? Is it a Kindle? Is it a kettle? Or is it a caboodle? What say you? You said a kind, huh? It is not that. A meow? Meow is not an option, though I like your spunk and your ingenuity. Okay, it is either a Kindle, a kettle, or a capoodle. Let's see, capoodle? No. A herd? A whole herd? More? How about a kettle? No. It is a Kindle. It is a Kindle. Thank you, OG Lucky. The proper term for a group of kittens is a Kindle, litter, or intrigue. Oh, yes, that is correct. Hi, Classic. Hello. You demand a recount? Well, darn, maybe next time. All right. Thank you, DJ NorCal. All cats are born with what color eyes? Blue, pink, green, or black? Scottish is coming in with the big blue, and he is correct. He did not come to play with you, Angel. No, okay, wait. All cats are born with blue eyes. They're their adult eye color will begin to appear within 3 to 12 weeks. As a result, eye color is not recorded on the CFA registration records, except in the case of white cats. White cats whose eyes remain blue have a high chance of deafness, though. All right, moving on. What percentage of a cat's bones are in its tail? Is it 10%, 2%, there are no bones in a cat's tail, or 20%? Angel comes in with 20. That is Wrong. No, no bones. That is wrong. It's either 2 or 10%. It is not 2. It is Bianca. Bianca, the newcomer, crushes Angel. Oh, wait. Crushes. About 10% of a cat's bones are in its tail. These bones are called caudal vertebrae. A cat's tail are made up of the vertebrae, ligaments, tendons, and the voluntary muscle. Yes, all of that. It's made up of it. All right. How many different sounds can a cat make? How many different sounds can a cat make? 100, 10, 27, or 150? All right. We have a 27. Nope. Not 27. 150? No. 100? Oh, our special guest killed it. Simply Sweet knocks it out of the park with 100. Cats can make about 100 different sounds. A dog can make around 10. Me! Thank you, me! So cats make 100 different sounds and dogs make around 10. All right. This game is rigged. Okay, the next question. This is a free for all. Who will get the answer? What year, thank you, me. What year was the first major cat show held in the United States? Was it 1895? Was it 1842? Was it 1921? Or was it 1952? What say you? 1921. Incorrect, Carlos. 1952. Good guess, Dino. Who else? 1895. Do I have it? I have it 1823, which wasn't an option. 1842 or 1895. Thank you, OG Vibes. I'm going with 1842 and it was wrong. Oh my God. So the answer is 1895. Yes, we asked the witch, we consulted the witch. The witch came back and said, Kitty, the answer, wait, what? Santa told me that the answer is 1895. You're welcome. Thank you. Say thank you to Santa. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you, Scottish. Okay. Santa has, okay. How much did the world's heaviest cat weigh? Was it 41 pounds? Was it 47? Was it 59 or 53? 47. Ooh, Carlos got that one. Ay caramba, papi. The heaviest cat on record is Himmy, a tabby from Queensland, Australia, who weighed nearly 47 pounds. He died of respiratory failure at the age of 10 years old, though. So he died a little young. Okay. Let's see if you can get this one. Have any other featured show hosts came in while I was, did I miss any other featured show hosts that came in tonight? If you're a featured show host, make sure you spam your emojis so I can see you. Okay. What cartoon cat is buddies with a dog named Odie? Is it Garfield, Heathcliff, Felix, or Sylvester? Garfield? It is Garfield, Angel. Congratulations. Yes. Angel, you got one. The Garfield comic strip created by Jim Davis has spawned several animated television specials. See, there you go. Thank you, Simply Sweet. How fast can cats run? This is going to keep. Has anybody ever chased cats? Have you ever tried to herd a kitty? Have you ever? I guarantee you probably were like I can't keep up with this kitty. Do cats run 20, 30, 40, or 50 miles per hour? How fast can cats run? We're going to go with 40? No. 20? No. 50? No. What's left? 30. 30's left. Woo! Mort got it. I'm just letting Mort win one because he didn't get a win one yet. So Mort, you get to win the 31. Okay, good job. House cats can run up to top speeds of around 30 miles per hour. This is comparable to the maximum running speed to those little white-tailed deer that y'all are going to probably go hunting for soon. Yeah, it's comparable to that. You may have the wrong answers, but that's okay. It's the thought that counts. All right. Here's a question for you religious folks, okay? For you religious folks. How many times are cats mentioned in the Hebrew Bible? 0, 12, 27, or 49 times? I see 27. No. I see 12. No. I see 49. No. I see 0. 0. That was a trick question. Oh, yeah. I tricked you. I tricked you. Uh-huh. I did it. Yeah, I did it. I'm killing you, poet. How can I kill you? Okay, cats are never mentioned in the Hebrew Bible. So there you go. You don't like this. Oh, meow, 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 meow. All right. Which food? This is our last question of the night, Angel. I'm really gonna count. I'm putting the pressure on Scottish and Angel and all of you. Okay. Which of these foods is toxic to cats? Grapes, onions, chocolate, or all of them? Grapes, onions, chocolate. We have all. You guys are smart. You got that one. Yes. All of those are toxic to cats in high quantities. All of them. Grapes, onions, and chocolate. That was a trick question. Oh, yeah. And you want to do one more? Do you want to do one more, Angel? All right. Well, we'll do one more for you. One more for you. All right. What Catholic Pope condemned cats as evil? Was it Gregory the 13th? Was it Pius the 7th? Was it Innocent the 8th? Or Julius the 3rd? You're going with Pius? That is not correct. Nemo, thank you. Julius? It is not Julius. Is it Innocent or Gregory? Which one will it be? Will it be Innocent or Gregory? Gregory? It is not Gregory. It is Innocent, Pope Innocent the 8th. He condemned cats as evil, and thousands of cats, though, were destroyed because of it. Unfortunately, the widespread killing of cats led to an explosion of the rat population, which then exacerbated the Black Death all across Europe. Hi, here's Jilly Baby. She is also a featured show host on the app. Everybody make sure you hit Miss Jilly Baby with a favorite. She is a featured show host on the app. I'm giving shouts out to featured show hosts so that everybody favorites them and checks out her show. Yes, feel free to inbox her as well. All right, so now we're gonna get ready. You guys, we're done playing our cat trivia for tonight. We have our first special guest. Please request the box. We have a whole cat family tonight, a whole cat family tonight that we are gonna talk. We are going to meet and get to be a part of for this time together. And I'm very excited about it. Simply Sweet, please request the box. Let me know that you're ready and we will get started, you guys. So I know that it's hard to hear that cats really need to be on the planet. They do help with rodent population. Can we see your cats? You can anytime. My cats are on my Instagram. If you hit up here, my Instagram is hooked linked to my bio, and there are lots of pictures of my cats on my Instagram. Yes, the Black Death, sir, not the Black Death. And before we get welcome our first special guest in here, I want to just do a quick shout out here at this time. What's that, Santa? Oh yeah, yes. Santa says thank you to OG Vibes, me, and OG Lucky. Thank you, you guys, and thank you for all the gifts. Okay, let's get in our special guest. Ooh, I'm so excited. Hi, Simply Sweet.
Everyone.
So,
Hi.
hello and welcome to Meow and Me. Meow means make each one
Yay.
wanted, and we are a full supporter of all pets, dogs, turtles, snakes. But tonight we have cats, and I'm very, very excited because I love cats.
Me too. I'm so excited. There's another cat lover.
I know. So tell me, let's start off with how many cats do you have, Sweet?
I have four.
Four cats. Okay. Yes, you have four cats in your cat fam. And what are their names?
The oldest is Tigger.
Tigger.
Then there's Sunny. She's the only girl. And then there's the twin boys, Snowflake and Miracle.
Okay, so we have twin boys, twin boy cats. Yes. Okay. So
And they tried to tell me that it was just that they would just looked a lot alike. So I just took one, Snowflake, and for 72 hours Snowflake was just crying that heartfelt sad cry. So that's how I got the twins.
aw, so they really were connected. Um, did you get all of the cats at once or over a period of time?
Over a period of
Speaking of oh, wow.
I got the cats over a period of time. And the first cat that I adopted because I was going through a major trauma, and therapy, regular conventional talk therapy, wasn't helping me. And so I started looking outside the box at cat therapy, animal therapy, plant therapy, horse therapy, art therapy. And the moral of the story is purpose is everything. If you have a reason to get up and someone to feed and someone to look after, it really does change things. So Sunny was my first adoptee.
Sunny. Okay, Sunny was your first cat in your cat family.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. And you came to cat ownership as like a way to enhance like what was going on in therapy, it sounds like. You were like, it wasn't enough. I needed something more.
Therapy didn't even work.
Okay.
Talking about it wasn't working. No one understood. It just wasn't working for me. And it always had before, but this particular time it wasn't. And I moved from the East Coast to the West Coast. And when I did that, I had an older cat, Oreo, and he was pretty old. And so I wanted like some new life in the house. And so I named Sunny Sunny because I thought if I say Sunny every day, I'll start smiling again and I'll have hope again. So that's why Sunny is named Sunny,
I
because I
love
just wanted to be a ray of sunshine.
Oh, that's what a good idea. What a like I like that idea too. So proactive. Like, wow. Really cool. Wow, incredible. Um So, and then how then you got your second one. How did you get the second one?
So about a year later, and I think a lot of pet owners can relate with this. We get pets because we want someone to cuddle with, or we want someone to welcome us to the door, but cats have their own personalities. So we have to be careful about adopting cats for our own agendas, you know? And I mean, bless Sunny, she is not a cuddler. She will, as she's gotten older, she'll let me pick her up if she wants me to. She'll let me pet her if she asks. But pretty much, she likes to lay at my feet. And she likes to bring me mouses and birds if she can, and lizards. And she loves to go outside and try to climb things. Like, that's just Sunny. So, a year into ownership with Sunny, the void that I was looking for wasn't fulfilled. So then I was online and I saw a cat near me, a little kitten. It was half Mancoon, half tabby, sparkling blue eyes, pink little nose. And I went there, I saw the two. Now, the two boys, one of them had a blue collar on, one of them had a green collar on, and they looked identical. And I said, "Are you sure they're not twins?" Because all the other kittens were over here and the two twins were over here in La La Land by themselves. So I just took Snowflake home and I named him Snowflake because I'm from a winter place. And I thought if I say Snowflake all the time, I'll feel like I'm at home.
Aw. I love that. Can we see Sunny and Snowflake? Or are
Yeah.
they hereby let because I want to introduce them slowly so we don't get them all mixed up. Thank you so much for the gifts, everybody. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome into the show. This is Simply Sweet's cat family. As you can see, look at who do we have? So who is this sweet?
Snowflake.
Oh my god, she's adorable. Did
And
you
he has
see her,
a
you guys?
song. Y'all want to hear me sing his quick intro song?
I do.
Okay. It's a snowflake, flaker, flaker, flake. He's my snowflake, flaker, flaker, flake.
Aw, so cute. And look how much
Right.
he loves it too. Look how much he's like, where's my theme song? I want some more of that.
And these are his.
Look at him
Good
go.
boy. Good boy. Good boy.
He does have that look of Maine Coon. Like I can see that in the yeah, look, and who's this?
This is Tigger. We're not to him yet, y'all, but I gotta tell you, I think my cats know that they're on a show today because they're all like ready for it. Like they never do this and they're all just around me right now, like, we're ready, mommy.
Show him off. I love this. Now, okay, so that's Snowflake.
Yeah. And then this is Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Sunny, 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 sun. Sunny. Her so fun, fun. Sunny.
Aw. Look at her. She's so pretty. I love the white paws and the white nose with the black patching. So beautiful. Now, okay, so Sunny and Snowflake came to Sunny was your first cat.
Yeah.
So this one is was your first cat.
Yeah, well, Oreo is my first, but she's
Oh,
like, he's gone. He's in heaven.
okay.
So, yeah,
How
but
long
so
have
yeah.
you had Sunny?
What was that?
How long have you had Sunny for, sweet?
I've had her for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
She's 7.
Okay, she's 7 years old. So
Yeah.
she's a mature cat at this point in age.
She is, but they are grain free and gluten free cats and organic. I spend a good amount of money a month on their food. I could probably have a luxury SUV if I didn't have cats. But they're worth it to me. And they're just my world. So instead of feeling bad for myself of not being married and having actual baby, I decided I'll be a mom in my own way. So I literally do consider myself a mom of my fur children, I call them.
I love that. I have fur babies too. I think we all do, whether they're cats or dogs or anything fluffy with fur. Oh my goodness. Now, this is Tigger, right?
Yes, that's
Can I
Tigger.
well, tell me the story of Tigger? Like, how did you get a hold of Tigger?
Well, don't forget about his twin Snowflake. So here's
Oh,
Snowflake, Miracle.
Mirko.
That's Miracle. That's Snowflake's twin brother.
Oh, okay. So Snowflake's twin brother.
Yeah.
Now, say it again, sweet.
What?
The name.
Oh, this is Miracle.
Spell it for me.
Miracle. Like I believe in miracles.
Oh,
Like
miracle.
every
Okay,
day.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Thank you, beautiful. Somebody's in the comments said, "Hey, okay, Kitty, I'll help you out. You're deaf." I know, I'm a little bit hard of hearing. Yes, cats can be high maintenance. Yes. Hi, Miracle. Oh, she's so
Miriam.
pretty.
Yeah. So
Hello.
this
Look at how pink her little nose is. You can see it right through the camera.
is.
Okay, so
Yes.
they came together then.
Well, yeah. So I got Snowflake, and then for 3 days it was meow, meow. And I tried water, I tried food, but for 72 hours straight, it was a cry for my brother. Right, Snowflake? That's right. Now they can't be apart for more than 5 or 10 minutes. If he can't see where his brother is, there's going to be a problem. And if
Ooh.
he can't see where his brother is, there will also be a problem. So they kind of, if one goes to the vet, I try to take both so they can be there for each other because they're just besties.
Right. I was gonna say, like, do you have to take them to, like, to everything together? Like, they can't sleep separate at all, I'd imagine. Do they sleep with each other?
Yeah, so I have a cat room and I created a cat room so there was structure in my house because I had adopted Sunny, and then 1 year later I adopted twin kitten boys that were 8 weeks old. So my life got pretty crazy pretty quick. So I had three under the age of one at the same time. So we had to have rules, and and this is their father. He came in last, but he thinks he's dad, and they think he's dad. So
Oh,
he also Sunny likes to be kind of left alone. You know, she's kind of on her own, but the boys are like three amigos. So he's like checking up on like why are we talking about Miracle? What's going on over here?
hi, sweetie. I love that the one paw just kind of sitting out there like, hey, I'm gonna look away
Now
though.
the twins, he has this marking on this paw, and the other twin has this same marking on the other paw.
Oh, wow.
And then this paw is actually white. If he showed you right now, you would see an all white paw. So on Snowflake, the same is true. On this paw of Snowflake is white, and on this side is this same paw on Snowflake. And the way that you can tell them apart is Miracle has a dot, a little extra dot right there on his nose.
Aw.
And I named Miracle Miracle because I really wanted to bring miracles in my life. So I thought if I said the word sunny, snowflake, and miracle, that would be exactly what I needed to move forward in my life. And honestly, I really feel like it makes a difference because just because you're going through something doesn't mean you can't create a cat family or plant therapy or art therapy. You can create a life for yourself, even if people might not understand it.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, everybody, welcome into the show. This is our first special guest and only special guest of the night, actually, Simply Sweet. And she has four cats that we are meeting and getting to know, and a little bit about their story as well. And like where did they come from? Why did she name them that? Um, Sweet, you said something that was really interesting. Okay, so now, well, before I move on, let's meet our last kitty. Let's meet our last kitty here.
Tigger, Tigger, Tick, Tick. Good boy, good boy. Now this is good boy.
I wish
That guy.
that my teenagers did that if I called their name. Like,
Oh, so can
like
I
if I,
tell you what I do to do it? Can I? So there's a secret to it, y'all. You want to know the secret?
yeah, I do.
So what I do is I always tell them when they're doing something good, all the time.
Aw.
And so they deep down inside always want to make me happy because I'm always telling them how awesome they are. So when there's that one moment where they're not being so awesome, because cats will see what they can get away with if you let them.
Isn't that the truth?
um,
Thank you.
they just they just want to make me happy, you know. And we are a family. Like when they want to go outside, because I made a catio for them, and it's full of like plants and stuff, and they love it out there. So they'll all four of them will go by the door, and they'll just sit there like dogs and meow at me until I let them out. And they'll all four of them will like be like will gather together to make mission let's go outside. Like it's so funny. Like they will gang up on me, all four of them, and like whatever their mission is. Like if I forgot to give them fresh water, one will be like on this level, one will be right here, the other one will be right here, and they'll all just be staring at me meowing. Like they have a way of communicating that's really cool. Now this guy's really special. He's my cuddler. So Tigger is actually my oldest. He is like 10 now or 11. And he came from an amazing family where he and his other cat girlfriend had five kittens, and he grew up as a husband to his girl, you know, to the so like there was two adult cats, Tigger and his wife, and then they had five babies, and that family kept all seven together.
Oh, wow.
So in 2017, 1 year after I got these guys, and Oreo had passed away, actually 2018, the summer of 2018, there was a lady online, and she was in a sad situation with her family, and the family was breaking apart, and she needed to find homes for all the cats. And she decided to give him up. Well, poor him, he's used to being a father to five kittens and growing up with the kittens. And because he was 7 when he was separated from his children and his wife. So now he's Tabby and they're part Tabby. And they loved Oreo. The twin boys loved Oreo. We called him Roro. And so they needed a dad figure, and Tigger needed some sons. So he's just been, look at this. Look, he'll start bathing him and everything. It's the cutest. And then when they start to fight, I say, "That's my brother. We love our brother. That's my friend." And it's really cute because it actually, I think it helps.
Aw. I love it. He's so pretty. I don't know. I hope you guys can see him as well as I can see him. He's so cute. You might maybe let's
Tigger.
see. If I make him large view, do you see him? Nope, it doesn't actually quite translate as well that way. I think it's gonna stay medium view. I think it's better that way with the medium view. So technically then you came into ownership of Tigger, the last of all your cats, and he was also the oldest when you adopted him. The rest of
Correct.
them were kind of kittens, and he was already a mature grown, full grown male cat.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. And now he's developed this like paternal relationship of Snowflake and Miracle.
Yes.
Aw, I love that. So tell me a little bit more. Like, how do you keep up with four cats? I have two cats, and I'm always like running after kitty litter and food. And how much? What do you? How do you do this, sweet?
Okay, great question. I want to just tell y'all one thing really quick. This guy, he will get on his hind legs and put his front paws up in the air like a 2-year-old would to say, pick me up. So this guy is really special. He'll actually get on his hind legs and and put his paws up in the air and go meow because he likes to be picked up sometimes. So I just wanted to tell you that little trick that he does. It's really cute.
Well,
Um,
I'm here for it.
yeah.
If he wants to show off, I'm here for it. I want to totally see that. I'm for
Well,
it.
and Sunny, she likes coconut oil. She loves coconut oil, and every morning and every night she goes to my desk and she asks for coconut oil. Let me see if she'll show you guys. They all have their little talents. Sunny, do you want your coconut oil, Sunny? Do you want your coconut oil? Oh, it's not the jar you're used to. I know. It's we normally do it in the office. You're right. Do you want to try it though? See, this is what I'm talking about. Sunny is Sunny, and Sunny does Sunny. And it's amazing because she's taught me so much. She's taught me to accept people for how they are and to love them for the good qualities and like not try to make people into who you want them to be. Just accept them like Sunny is Sunny. That's what Sunny does. And so she's really taught me a lot. And to answer your question about how I do it, I naturally am really good at organization. Like I'm an organizational freak. It's my gift. I've been doing it since I was like a toddler. So one of the things I do is I put this. This is a plug-in and it's called Comfort Zone. And I have
Oh,
two in my house. And if you're a cat owner, I highly recommend it. This helps keep calmness in my house because they're smelling pheromones. So, two things. One is I keep telling them, we love each other. That's your sister, that's your brother. So that helps. And then also this right here helps. So that, and then this right here is their cat wall. Like, if you want to be catty, if you want to scratch, if you want to jump, if you want to climb, this is where we do it, kids. So what I did is I got two cat trees. I put them together. Everyone has their own bed. Every Wednesday, these blankets get wrapped up. And these are baby blankets. I had so much fun going to the baby section at the store. They love them. They swear by them. Like every week when I put these baby blankets down, they love it. And it's so great for me because I never have to vacuum. I don't have to worry about any of that. So I have systems. So the comfort zone is one. This is their area. So if they're being wild children, they have a couple areas. This is one where they have all these scratchy posts everywhere. And I don't care what they do. They can climb, jump, whatever they want. This is their, I call it their Betty. So this is, and Sunny, she's picked this one. And I love pillowcases. What you do is you put pillowcases on their beds as well. So this is a
that's smart.
pillowcase, and every Wednesday it gets covered. So
Good tip.
that's one, right, Snowflake? Yep. See, we love
That's
it.
a really, really good tip, sweet. A pillowcase can be used to cover a cat bed to kind of, yes, good, good.
Yes. And then I put those fuzzy covers on my toilet seat because that's another Betty's for the cats. You know what I mean? Another comfortable spot for them to sit because they like to be up. And then I cover everything with blankets in my house. So every Wednesday, even my chairs, everything has a cover on it. And if it's leather, then I put a rug on it. So they like to try to scratch this. So I just cover it with a rug. And every Wednesday, all of these blankets and stuff, even this is like, this I got actually at a resale shop. It's a toy bin. And then I just put 2 dog beds, but the dog beds are virtually new because I always keep them covered
Mhm.
with a blanket. And she loves it, especially because it's pink. So she's like taking this whole spot over. And then the last spot, this is so cool. This is another area they can go and just like scratch. And Sunny, what she likes to do when I'm sleeping at night, we call this koala, and we call this ow ow. Okay. And they're basically little washcloths from, I'm sorry, I'm such a fun dork. I just love this stuff. So this is ow ow, and it's just a washcloth in the baby section. But she loves to kill things, and I don't like her to kill things because I love life. I don't want to kill a fly. I don't want to kill a spider. Like, that's just how I am. So what I did is I taught her to bring this to me. So she brings ow ow and koala to me in the middle of the night, and she'll leave it all over the house.
Nice. Nice.
And then I guess just finishing the question, like, this is their little basket of toys, and they're cloth, so they're easy to wash and keep disinfected. I can put them in the wash and wash them. And I put a little thing on it so I can hang it on a hook by their cat tree so it has a spot. And then if they're getting too wild and that section isn't working and this section isn't working, then I put this in the middle of the floor and then they gather here.
I love it. I love it. So, can I ask you, sweet? You mentioned something called, I heard you drop the P word, pheromone. So, I heard you drop pheromone in your little cat sanitize or sniffer thing. Can we go back to that just a little bit? Because I think there might be some cat owners in here who would be interested in knowing a little bit more about, like, what are you putting in there for a pheromone, and like what little, can you explain a little bit more about what works for you with your 4 cats with that?
There's all 4, guys. Look at that. That doesn't happen very often. There we are. All 4 right there. Okay, so it's really simple. Write this down. It's called Comfort Zone.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yep.
Comfort zone.
Comfort Zone. It's a
Okay.
company, and these are the plugins. So once you get the actual cartridge that goes into the wall, it lasts years. So once you buy this right here, once you get this guy, okay, this lasts forever, and then you just change these out once a month. And actually,
Okay.
it's about time to change it out. So let me put my phone on a stand and show you. Okay. So all you do is you just, like that. And then the new one, you take the lid off.
What's the approximate cost of this pheromone?
Great question. If you go to a pet food store, you're probably going to pay way too much. But if you go to
Okay.
Amazon, you can get a 3-pack for about $25 to $30. And that's a
Okay.
3-month supply.
A
So
three. So
to get started, it might be a $45 to $50 investment to start. And then it's
mhm.
approximately about $7 to $10 a month.
Okay. What is some of the realized benefits of having this again, sweet?
It
Like,
helps keep the
what are the some of the real benefits you've noticed with having 4 cats and having that in your home?
um they become we you said something in the beginning of the show and you kept saying it, and it really is my mantra: we are a family.
Yeah.
Right, so that means, like, when I get busy and I think I want to travel, it's like I committed to these guys. They're my family. So this is a journey I'm committed to. So I might think twice in another 10 or 15 years when it's their time to leave the earth about becoming this again, right? I
Right.
might take a break at some point because once you commit, y'all, commit. Like, don't go into it like maybe, what if, no, no. Like, you got to fully be in. So, we're family and I'm a package deal. So, anyone who dates me, if you can't do cats, I'm not your girl. If I rent a place and there's not cats, then that's not the place for me. Like, I'm sold out for my kitty cats. We're a family. And so the benefit of having comfort zone is it makes them feel like they're family, and it promotes them not fighting and being catty and having cat fights, because that can get really ugly quickly.
Sure, with four cats for sure again.
And then also, I'm not afraid to.
AMG can see his way out, please. If you don't, thank you. Go ahead, sweet.
So, one of the things is I'm not afraid to say time out, who wants to go to their room. Once I've tried the toys and I've tried redirect over here to this section, redirect over here to this section, if one of them are causing harm to another, like Snowflake, he's a sweet cuddler, but that cat, because he's the second, he it's like he wants Tigger to be older than him and be his dad, but he doesn't. You know what I mean? So he goes back and forth to like give me kisses and treat me like a baby, but I'm bigger than you, you know?
Mhm.
So Snowflake sometimes, because he is number two, he has a hard time letting Tigger be number one.
Ah.
So this sweet little tiny guy, like, because he's skinny but he's long, he knows I'm talking about him. And whenever he thinks he's done something wrong, this is what he does. He goes and sits in his beddies. Right, Snow?
Oh.
Right, Snow?
He is so pretty. Sweet. He's so beautiful. If you guys are just coming into Meow and Me, welcome into Meow and Me. This is Simply Sweet. We're talking through her cat fam tonight. She has four beautiful, gorgeous cats. And we are just talking about like all things cat fam for Simply Sweet right now. So thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Let me take a moment to acknowledge those gifters. Thank you, OG Vibes. Thank you, me. Thank you, OG Lucky. Those are my top three of the stream. Please make sure you hit them with faves. Oop, is this Tigger?
Come on, Tig, show him. Show him, Tig. Come on. Come on. Up. Tigger. Tigger. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, show me. He's about to do it, y'all. Come here. Come on, Tig. Up, up. Up, up.
And he's so happy. Like, look at him walk away with his tail straight up in the air. He's such a talker. He's got just a little curve at the top. That's just like him strutting around, like, because he's such a happy cat. And
Thank
that's
you so
cat
much.
talk
Are you going to
for,
do
I
it,
am
Tig?
like, yeah.
You're going to show us? Come on. Show us. You want it? You want treat treat? Yes, I do. You want treat treat? Show us. Come on. Treat treat. Come on. Up, up, up. Come on. Are you going to do it? Come on. You got this, buddy. You're going to help him? Oh, okay. You're going to help him. Okay, good. All right. Are you going to do it, Tig? Are you going to go up? Tig, show us. Come up. You want treat treat?
He
Okay. No
is
treat.
he is talking up a storm though.
They, my kitty cats are such talkers. They all communicate with me. I'm always knowing what's wrong, what they like, what they don't like. They're so vocal. And I think it's because I'm vocal to them. If I'm really transparent, if I have a bad day, if I okay, so I've been going through a knee injury and they've been all about it. Like they've been watching my progress and cheering me on. And so they are my friends. And so we talk to each other, you know what I mean? And I want them to feel like they're part of my family and like their voice matters too. I know they're pets, but I guess I don't treat them like pets. Like I have a stroller for them and I have a harness and a leash, and I don't know, I'm kind of like nuts about being a cat mom.
Yeah, no, good. Like you just said the next piece, I really want to ask you questions about that. So,
Okay.
do your cats go for walks like on the leashes?
They don't.
Okay, I just
Um,
wasn't sure if you were able to train them to do that. My cats will not stay in a harness. I tried.
you did?
Mhm. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
the body harness, you can't get him to stay on the body harness.
No, they will chew it. They just do not. There's an aversion there, deep seated, long before I think me. So maybe something with a previous trauma. I don't know, but they will not do a harness for anything. But that's
What
okay. I
about a
think
stroller?
what
What about a stroller?
I think they would do that. Yeah, I've never tried that, but I think they would. I think they'd stay
I have a
in a
stroller
stroller
for
with a
them.
little. Like, no, no, I know that like they're most of the time they stay inside anyways. They have a big we have a big place. They run around. They got
They're
they got a
fine.
whole run of the land over in here. But sweet. Okay. So tell me a little bit about the food. Like I want to just kind of get into something about the diet because you talked about something very interesting when you mentioned their diet too. So can we talk a little bit about that with the time that we have left?
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What kind of foods are you feeding them? Like, what kind of foods? I
So,
know you're making your own foods and stuff a lot of the time for them, and I'm just kind of curious as to like if somebody was here and maybe they were like, "Well, I can't afford $1 per can for pet food," right?
look at this.
I love it. There's like all four of them.
They're all for this show, y'all. They're like, you want to
Yeah.
talk about me?
They knew they were coming on to be stars.
They did too. I mean,
Let's
seriously, Kitty,
go.
they never act like this. This is the cutest. The
They're really.
cutest.
I wish I could just be there to be kitty swarmed. Maybe one day.
Aw.
Maybe. So, what kind of food prep do you do for the kitties?
So, if you guys know and you've been to my stream before, I have tons of food allergies. I have 30 food allergies. And most people say, oh, there's nothing you can eat. Well, I took that as a challenge. I went in the kitchen and I'm a gourmet chef now. So, I make all the things just in a holistic way without the crap. Okay. Because of that, Sunny loves shrimp. She loves lobster. She loves crab, Sunny specifically. And she also likes pistachios. So, and coconut oil. So that's Sunny's taste. And then the boys really like turkey. They like lamb. They'll eat chicken sometimes. But my favorite thing to feed them is the BFF gravy.
Ooh, that looks like
And there's
heaven.
so what I do,
That looks like heaven for cats, is what it looks like.
so I have these little bins,
Mhm.
okay, and I have 6 of them. And I go out and I fill all these bins up, 6 of them. That way, I don't, with COVID, I got scared of running out of their food because I didn't know what I would do if I wasn't able to feed them what they're used to. Like, Sunny's never had anything but this. She doesn't know what it's like to have commercial cat food. So this is one of their flavors, duck and salmon. This is a new flavor I just started feeding them, tuna and turkey. And this company is BPA free, grain free, gluten free, and casein free.
Now, why is
And
it why is it important that there's so many frees in that?
because in the wild, they're not going to get flour in their diet. They're
Oh,
not going to get grain in their diet. When they go kill a bird, they're going to get seeds in their belly from eating the bird's belly, right? Because the bird ate seeds. So whatever that bird ate, blueberries, seeds, like things like that. But as far as like flour goes, no, nothing in the wild eats rice, right? Nothing in the wild eats corn. Nothing in the wild eats wheat. So that's why I find it really important to leave that out. And then
interesting.
I
I love
also
that.
I also have, so I just have these really cute, this is like the other part of food that I feed them. So this is their kibble, and I just keep it really organized in these bins. And this what is this called? This is a doctor's brand of kibble. I think it's called ND. Now this does have quinoa in it, but they seem to love it, and it's also organic, and it's like $80 for 11-pound bag. And these pouches are $1.30 to $1.50 each. So just to get this in perspective, I used to never want to feed them kibble. I would just want to feed them high end, but depending on my finances and because of my knee injury, I had to change things up a little bit. So I feed them this just because it's cheaper. But my favorite thing to feed them is this. This is freeze dried raw food, but it's
Ooh.
freeze dried. And what's so great about it? Where is my phone stand? Where did I put it? Okay, I'm just gonna make this. I'm just gonna. Okay, so what you do is we're gonna get the bag out here. Okay, so this is the nuggets, and I like everything convenient because 4 cats is a lot. So I just do these Dixie paper plates, and then I can just throw them out. Um, I know it might be wasteful. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
What?
Okay, so I mean, because everybody has a thing to say, but no one's like raising 4 cats.
Right.
So these are their little nuggets. And then what you do, I'm going to see if I can make a foam stand from a glass right now. All you do, okay, perfect. This is it right there. Okay. So what you do is you take this nugget and you just crumble it up like that, but really finely. And this is like freeze dried raw food. And what that really means is the enzymes and the minerals and nutrition from this food is still intact. So this has never been heated over a certain degree, so nothing in it's been killed. So it's kind of like drinking a green juice for an adult. And then what you do is you just add a little bit of water to it, like that. And then what I do is on top of it, I make it like a little sundae for them. So on top of it, I'll add the BFF gravy, and then I'll just drizzle that on top.
Oh, wow.
And then this will be dinner.
Oh, wow. That looks really good. That looks really good. For a cat,
I
that's a
know.
cat's dream. Are you kidding me? That's cat's dream right there. 100%. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, we're just finishing up with my special guest. Okay, sweet. I want to give you just like a few minutes to I know, right, Bella? My cats would love to live with Simply Sweet. You know, 100%. If you're just coming in, this has been my special guest tonight. We've been exploring what it's like to have 4 cats. Dee, definitely hit me up on my Instagram and talk to my admin. We'd love to see them. You guys, this has been a really just like we've been just exploring what it means to be like in the Simply Sweets cat family. Like, look at that delicious turkey sundae. Like, whew, like you are the Martha Stewart of cats, sweet. They
Thank you
no,
so much. There's
no
two
wonder
things I
they
forgot
love
to
you.
share.
Yes, to let's.
Get an air
I was just gonna
purifier.
tell you.
If you have cats, get an air purifier, leaving it running 24/7, and every month change the pre-filter, which is that little front filter. So this one has three filters: a carb filter, a white filter, and a pre-filter. So once a month I change the pre-filter, and I'm going to show you guys. It's not going to be pretty, okay? But oh, that's my friend Sonny. Sonny. Oh, that's my brother. Oh, no, no, Sonny. Sonny.
He's like, it might be your brother, but he's my brother from another mother. I'll put my paws on him.
But see, what it does is it collects all of the stuff that would be in my environment. And, at some point I can show you how I keep everything so clean. That's a system too. But so I wanted to share that. And then I also give them alkaline water.
For
So I think one of the reasons you see them the way they are, like alive, bright, they're a little bit different. It's because of their diet. Their diet's full of enzymes. It's kind of a awakening diet. The other day, someone got inspired by all my health stuff on my stream. So they ate a pineapple and coconut oil, and they told me how awake and light and bright they felt. And I feel like the same is true with cats.
absolutely, like diet changes everything for all human creatures, for sure. Human and animal creatures. Absolutely.
And
So
make sure you guys write this brand down. This is
yeah,
this is called Primal, and it's for dogs and cats.
mm, I love this. So you guys, okay, sweet, with the last few minutes that I have of you, we loved seeing, first off, thank you for sharing, your cat family with us. Sunny, Miracle, Snowflake, Tigger. What a special night of four fabulous kitty cats. Thank you, kitties, for hanging out with us. Um, but let's just take a few minutes here and let's find out about Simply Sweet. When does Simply Sweet stream? How can people connect with you when you stream? What can people expect from you? Tell us just a little bit about yourself instead of the kitties.
Oh, thank you so much. Um, so I'm pretty new to streaming. This world really just blew me away, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. And for some years now, 16 years, I've been gluten free. And instead of feeling bad for myself, I just get in the kitchen and make Girl Scout cookies and chocolate chip cookies and brownie muffins. And let's just go, let's do it. And so in my stream, you'll learn about healthy ways of eating, but still making it very tasty and almost naughty. I love to turn healthy food and like make it naughty. So you feel like you're cheating, but you're not. So I like to just make it fun. And I like to take something that could be really complex for people to learn and break it up in little bites. So it's like it looks so simple because really, if you break it in bites, everything becomes more simple.
Uh,
So what you can expect out of my stream is making food in the kitchen. I have a garden, so I love to garden. So I show people how to garden, and I also talk about my plants because they're like my plant family, and they have a life of their own, and they communicate as well. Not as loud as these guys, but so gardening, food, and then I took everyone to the ocean today. So like go to the ocean, go listen to live music. So yeah, and then also if I'm like not on at night and you come in, I call it Simply Sweets Rest Stop, and it's a place that you can just It's a place you can just come and just take a breather, listen to some music, still be on the app, still hang out with me for a little bit, maybe see like a ocean view in the background while you listen to music and just take a breath. Because sometimes on this app you can see a lot of stuff and you're like, you just need a break for a second. So in the evening you can see Simply Sweet's rest stop if I'm asleep. And then in the morning and the afternoons, I spontaneously stream. In the weekends, I'm usually streaming 3, 4, 5 times in the weekend.
Love it. All right. Well,
Yeah.
with my last, everybody hits Simply Sweet with a favorite. Go check her out. Check her out. Now's the time. Don't wait. Hit her with a fave now. Did I say hit her with a fave now? Now is the time. So, thank you so much for being my special guest tonight on the show, Simply Sweet. I'm going to let you out of the box and I'm going to wrap my show up for the evening here. So, you guys hit her with a favorite here. Do it now. She's going to be in the comments too. It's been a pleasure for me to have Simply Sweet on the show tonight. This is going to be the end of Meow and Me for the night. I want to just give some shout outs to Simply Sweet. We were going to do some shows about pets in the news. I am going to save those news stories for next week to share with all of you, just because we're running late, because I love the kitties and we were having so much fun looking at all the kitties and chasing them around Sweet's place, and learning about how Simply Sweet is does cat ownership and pet ownership as well. I love that she's such a responsible pet owner and she really loves her pets. I want to do some shout outs to OG Vibes. OG Vibes gets the Santa. He gets his name on a Santa Claus because he's dropped 5K in the stream. So his name will go on one of my little Santas and it'll be on my board here in the back and up until after Christmas. So OG Vibes, congratulations on your Santa. Also, I want to just shout out to all my top gifters, to me and to OG Lucky. Thank you so much. As well for supporting the stream, as well as Classy's D'Angelo, NorCal, Sin City Robert. Special thanks to them as well. Everybody who came in tonight, I appreciate your continued support of Meow and Me, and for coming in every week and seeing what kind of pets we're gonna have on this week. So next week we have Top Badge Cajun who will be on the show, as well as another featured show host as well named Emerald Empress, who will be sharing her new kitten with us. I'm so excited. And I believe Top Edge Cajun has a puppy. Yes. So I'm very excited to have them on the show next week. Mr. Moon, thank you. And everybody, so thanks for coming out. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram to find more featured content or what we're doing here in my Kitty Commanderville stream. That is where I post most of my updates. If you want to be on the show, I'd love to have you be a special guest on the show. All you have to do is reach out to me or my admin and let us know that you want to be on the show, and we will get you on a date and time slot of your own, you guys. So make sure you follow me on my Instagram and you hit me up on my Instagram and let me know and say, hey Kitty, I was in your show. I have a pet. And then let me know what pet you have, and I'd love to be on the show, and I will definitely get you scheduled to be on the show. It is a really good time. We love to have our pets here. So I do have to say good night, everybody, until next week. This is Meow and Me being done for this week. I hope you have a good week. Please be kind to your pets, and treat them with kindness, love, and respect, as well as your neighbors. Okay, everybody, as well as your neighbors. So thank you, sweet. Thank you so much. And I will be streaming tomorrow night myself. I will be streaming tomorrow night as well. So thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. It means a lot that you all come out every week and support the featured pet community, as I call it, our featured pet community. So have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.